Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribe, and that watches the channel. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. And I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Hey, man. Lil Baby is under fire, man. Lil Baby's under fire, man. And, you know, everybody wants to be involved with the street when they supposedly made it out. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wack 100 though, you hear me? He knows not to speak on certain people. So somebody sent me something today, right? And I was listening to it, and Wack was asked about a few names, I guess that's heavy on the West Coast, right? And as Wack is asked about these few names, Wack telling the dude, don't speak about them, because they'll show up and see you. You don't want to talk about them, right? Now listen, we understand that anybody can get busy, right? And we understand that Wack 100 talks about he got the paperwork on everybody. I got to work this, but it's certain people that we see Wack is scared of. And I got to say this, man. Certain people on the West Coast, Wack don't want to mention. He only speaks highly of them, right? This is why I told y'all when Wack running around with Loose and Loose put that message out there coming at the game. See, Wack put him up to that, right? But Wack got that phone call. It was one of those phone calls like, hey, yo, my guy, you better take that down or else. So you know what Wack did? He sent the message to Loose like, yo, take that down. See, the same way that he apologized when he got that message about what he put up there about 50 being pressed. It's certain people Wack won't talk about. You know, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Tasha T, Run the Table, and KRM TA. I appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? Your name a little long, so I gotta shorten it up. But what I tell you though, right? Wack's not going to talk about certain people. He acts like he's the toughest, the baddest, the roughest. But it's certain people he's not going to speak on. Because he understands that there's consequences and repercussions. But with certain people that he feels there is no consequence, he goes hard. And right now, right, people are talking about Wack and his BS everywhere, right? And this is real. They're talking about his BS everywhere. So he's getting highlighted like he likes to be, but he just doesn't like how he's being highlighted. If we being real, he doesn't like how he's being highlighted. And I gotta say this, I hope it gets deeper and deeper, whereas though it's just overwhelming for him. We don't gotta back off on him. We want to make sure. You like starting a lot of trouble. You like to pick and choose. But those certain people, you know that's gonna get active, right? You're not gonna say nothing. Wack said, if you speak on these certain people, right, he'll introduce you to him, right? The dude was asking him, I guess the dude name is Little John, right? So the guy is asking him about Little John, right? And it was just so funny to hear Wack try to flip the story and say, you want to talk about transgender? I'm like, all the stuff that Wack talks about. But when the guy mentioned Little John, Wack started like trembling. Yo, don't talk about my homeboys, man. Nah, that's out of your pay grade, right? So the dude is like, people are talking about him everywhere. What do you mean? Nah. Cause listen, I'll get you to have an interview with him, right? But it ain't gonna be the interview you want. See, I'll take you there, but I'm gonna get in my car and pull off. And when I hear him say this, right, I just laughed because it let me know how foo-faffy Wack is. It's certain people that he's scared to talk about because he's already been checked. Just like Wacko. I see this now. All that tough guy stuff that he does in On Par Rule with certain people is certain people he's scared to mention because they playing different. All that hiding out in Vegas that he do, that shit don't work with them. You understand what I'm saying? That shit only work with the people, like he say, out of town. Them dudes is running their area and he's not allowed to come. And what he did say, right, is that Jim Jones can't come back and that the guy doesn't know Jim Jones. I believe that's another lie. If we being real, I believe that that's another lie. He said, now that Jim Jones said what he said, and all he said was, I was out there with Wacko. Wacko said you ain't like that. So I don't know what he said wrong. He was just letting you know that you didn't have the authority to say he couldn't be out there. And I know that touched Wack tremendously because he didn't have no authority of telling a out-of-towner, a New York nigga, a rapper that, right? Because he feels like he got control of the industry, right? So he couldn't tell a New York rapper that he couldn't come to LA. It didn't mean nothing, right? So now he says, yo, you can't come back. You can't come back. Like, the people ain't gonna invite him back. They invited him out there, not you. You can't go to the park, not him. But he understands that it's certain individuals he better not speak about. And I see this shit straight up. You said Jim Jones back in Cali, I believe. Hey, listen, I already know, man. Wack, he ain't got it like that, man. He losing the little bit of stripes that he was trying to hold on to for real. You said Wack be spinning on everybody he gets to an interview. Straight up. Hey, Taj, definitely. We know this, man. Said talk that talk. He's good at the spin, for real. He said, you know, Wack wear camouflage as long as he can. And all we doing is peeling it back, man. We tagging the picture, peeling the camouflage back. That shit ain't working, man. He said, I'm a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. What don't play with me? LOL. You said, you say Wacko was at the premiere with Jim and Kanye for Ye Wife movie. This was just other day. So Jim came back. Hey, run the table. See, I already know, right? The way he talk, right? He act like he got so much say-so and power out there, but you don't stomp nowhere out there. And we challenge you, Wack. Go out there somewhere where you they say you can't go, but you can go, and take a picture. Take a picture saying that I'm out here. We won't see it though. But you think you got the authority to say who can come through LAX. Now I want to tell y'all this. The feds is at LAX. They are there, parked. They monitoring everything coming through there that's coming through crazy. He's telling the world that he got connections at the airport to be able to get something done to you. Do you hear this shit? When I listened to it, I said, if this ain't a man that's working, what is? You got connections at the airport to be able to get something done, or somebody to inform you that such and such is here and where you staying at. This is the talk that he talks. And I'm sitting here saying, I know when you mention them boys' names, Wack, they don't want you to say their names because all you do is identify them dudes as being into something that they're not involved in. Of course, they gonna handle their business because grown men do. But you implicate niggas in shit that they don't want to be implicated in. That man can say what he want to say for himself. You saying, oh, if you come, you don't want to talk to him because he ain't going to just talk to you. It's a little different with him. It's like you putting a man in a situation that have a criminal case. This is why them niggas don't want to mess with you. And I see this now. This is why them niggas don't want to talk to you. Because you the nigga that had these niggas with a case before the case even happened. If I'm being real, y'all. You said JJ spun the block. LOL. I bet Wack inside. He ain't outside. I hope JJ meet his ass at work. We already know, man. Straight up, man. The way he talks is if he got a certain level of power. Maybe at one point years ago, you had some say so. But now, your own city, your own state see that you a fraud, and nobody is standing behind you, bro. I can see this. Ain't nobody standing behind you like you trying to portray. You'll tell a nigga a good telling lie, say, hey, yo, if you come here, them niggas gonna turn on you before they turn on me. I don't even believe that's true, honestly. I don't even believe any of that is true. Because why would niggas turn on a nigga that they got a relationship with, that they invite out there for you, the nigga that they see backbiting everybody, snaking everybody, crossing his own people because you said so? That shit don't even line up if we being real. And you know, I gotta call a spade on this one, man. Wack is fufafi. Ain't got no pull out there, man. Straight up. He said, you ain't gotta put pressure on him. He's self-destructive. Hey, listen. Nah, we making sure we push the button. He ain't self-destructing. We pushing the button. Hey, DZ. What up? Miss T in the building. What's going on, Miss T? You said, hey, T, you said, I promised Lil Jon wanted a picture with Jim. Starstruck with Big Capo. Hey, listen. I already know Wack don't hold no weight, but he tries to send a certain tone and aggression when he talks to make people feel him. And that shit don't work with me. So he only does this with these certain people. He like, oh, y'all ain't coming out to play. I tell niggas where I'm at. Nigga, hey, Wack, you don't tell nobody where you at, nigga. You literally came on my show and hollered another man's address out, dog. That was some old weak punk nigga stuff. Straight up. You literally called another man's address out on my show, but you gonna say I tell niggas where I be at. Let it make sense, Wack. You don't tell nobody where you be at. You throw rocks and hide, nigga. If we being real, you literally throw rocks and hide. I appreciate everybody that rock with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already did it. Hit that like button and share this video. We on our way to 6K subscribers. We should be there by tomorrow. We going up, and I appreciate y'all. Run the table. You say Wack was literally on IG Live yesterday at the premiere. I was on live, bro. LOL. Jim was right there with him. And he in the studio on the new game single, Tina. Jimmy on the song, bro. Facts. Hey, run the table. See, I like when the people that rock with us over here at SBGB TV know that information. That's what I'm talking about. Run the table. Cause Wack could say, Jim can't come back out there. Lil Jon don't mess with him. This is what he literally will say. Lil Jon don't mess with him. He can't come out there. But what I really think is, they don't mess with you, Wack. They not rocking with you. You done burnt every bridge you got in the friendship with the real niggas, man. You done went too hard as a fraud. You done jumped off the deep end as a fraud that nobody threw you a life raft, Wack. And I gotta be real. Nobody threw you a life raft, Wack. Straight up. Straight up. You said, where the lawsuit from Jay Reed? Oh yeah, they said that's coming, you hear me? They said that's coming. Jay Reed came on here and said it's on. Jay Reed, they said it's on. So the paperwork filed. I already know it's gonna be on. You said, never had power. This the biggest he gotten, LOL. Facts. He just popped on the scene when Clubhouse opened up. And what year did Clubhouse start, man? Hey, run the table. What year did Clubhouse start? Because I'm like, this was probably a couple years ago. Cause damn, the dude just popped out of nowhere. I ain't never hear about this nigga till he just popped all over the internet, starting beef with everybody, being in the mix with everybody. So let me know when it started, man. Straight up. Brooklyn, what's good? Josh and Star Kitty, what's happening? You said, what you say here? He can't see the gas fumes till it blow up. Wack believes he's driving, but he's going off the cliff. Most definitely, man. We can already see Wack on his way off the deep end, man. And people holding it on him. Monster, what's good? You know what I'm saying? He said, Wack is the talk of these YouTube streets. Wack looking like the clown he is. You hear me, Brooklyn? He telling people that they can't go somewhere that he can't go. And I understand that it's a lot of out-of-towners that are on YouTube, but the people that's from out there say you can't go, Wack. You always want to refer to niggas out of town saying this, niggas out of town saying that, but you can't go. You better not go, honestly. You done made too many enemies, my guy. And you done violated too many people. You know, it's a price to pay, Wack. You said, not looking good for him or loose. But Wack has a lot of negativity coming towards him. Hey, Brooklyn, facts. Wack got a whole bunch of negativity because that's how he want to stay in the light. And Run the Table, you said Jimmy out there and they just was on the live. But Wack say he can't come back. And then he said in this certain tone, right? Where people that's talking to him, they act like he know what he talking about. Nah, man. You can't go out there. You can't pull up. And I'm sure you don't want to pull up, right? Because you know it's a lot of smoke out there. But stop saying jokers can't do certain things and you can. Hey, Vatan Don, I definitely appreciate the super chat though. For real. He said, he say when he goes in different cities, he called first out of respect. I believe he calls for protection while he was there. Yeah, see, the thing is, right? The people he called, they probably just navigating through certain areas because when he goes, I'm sure if somebody really want to get at him, they'll get at him. And I'm sure he paying. He making sure he drop a bag. Because if he paid Big CC or Loose, whoever, whichever one of them paid Big CC to come on the live, we can already see that he got to pay his way. You know? This is why he try to run that game on other people. Straight lame though, man. You said 2020. So Clubhouse only been popping for 5 years. This nigga only been popping for 5 years because I listened to some of them old joints that people be sharing and Wack didn't have that same energy at first, right? Now he got this aggression because he feel he's the person that runs it. Man, I got 13 rooms and I kick you out of here and kick you out of there. Like, he didn't turn his reality in the Clubhouse. If we being real, Wack's reality is Clubhouse. Straight up. Ain't no real life. Nothing real life. It's Clubhouse is a reality. So he's living in that simulation and it lets him get the feeling where as though he can talk to people a certain way. He can send his threats across the internet a certain way. And people be really backing down sometime. And if they don't, it kills it. It crushes it. And I gotta be real with that. You said Wack, the no paperwork prosecutor. Hey, Reggie, you hear me? That's him too. You said he started when he talked to that snitch 6ix9ine. Okay. That's when he started Clubhouse? I ain't know that, man. You said Wack, aka CS2, aka Back, is poo poo for sure. Popo, yeah. We already know. Wack working for real. Ty, she said, from the callers calling in, don't seem like they can go to the park and play at all. We all know, hey Taj, he not going to no park, man. He not going anywhere where he don't feel he's safe. And he don't feel nowhere safe, but I guess at No Jumper and when he going straight back to Vegas. These the only places he feels safe. So that shit he be popping, I don't even know how anybody lets him pop that shit and don't pop it back to him. At this point, right, anybody that's on any social site with him should be aggressive back with him. Nobody should let Wack feel like when he talks and be aggressive that he hold no weight. Because now we see he a fraud. He ain't like that. And the real niggas don't even fuck with him. They don't even deal with him. They don't want no connection to him. Because they already know he's a case walking. Straight up. They already know that though. You hear me? You said, right though, Ant, we in the building. You said when the sea popped off and we couldn't move around, that's when he started jumping on the internet. Okay, so that's when he started getting his buzz then. Okay, when they had us on lockdown. I figured it was like that because it was a lot of jokers that started getting a buzz around that time. And honestly, I wish I would have came to the internet then. For real. You said too many laws that should make you unalive. It would have cost him in prison. You answer for every word. Yeah, Wack. When he go, boy, he gonna scream to tell everything he know not to go. Hey, RM, you said you ain't get no notification? Oh, man, I gotta email these jokers again. I don't know what's going on with this. They trying to sabotage me, man. Appreciate you being in the building, though, RM. You said, I'm confused as hell. Prison law ain't the same as the street law. Not at all. You said at run the table. You said at first he was just jumping on, talking shit. Then he had somebody start among rooms and trying to make it his little playground. And he done went too far now. Now that's his reality. Him being on Clubhouse is his reality. He feels like I'm the don of this, and when I'm on here, can't nobody tell me nothing. You better watch who you talking to, and you better watch who you speaking to, cause this is my world. Man, Wack is lame, man. He said Clubhouse is Wack's version of metaverse. You hear me? Hey, bro, for real. Monty, you said he want to be Suge so bad. Death Row is Clubhouse. Okay, so that's the Clubhouse. Death Row, huh? Death Row is the Clubhouse. Ain't this something though? It's crazy. Hold up. You said Death Row is the Clubhouse. Let me see. Hold up. He said Clubhouse was time of the internet thugging. Hey, listen. This is what they doing over there. They got Wack in there talking about on Paru making threats on Clubhouse, telling people what they can't do. He outside, come out and play. This shit sounds so weird though. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't do it with him. Niggas is on there acting like this is reality. Where you at? I'm gonna pull up right now. Pull up where? You niggas is on the Clubhouse in a room talking however this shit go. I don't even know how it go. I just hear niggas sharing this shit. So I listen to this shit sometime when I hear him tweaking. But I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Pull up. Pull up where? Fuck is you talking about? And niggas really be in there going back and forth with this nigga. I'm like, pull up where? You said Big Homie CC gave you a shout out. And does that mean you work for the police too? You said Big Homie CC gave you a shout out. I don't even know what you talking about. He said, I'll take a beat down before I back down. Crazy. Baton Don, you said he ran a kitty court on Clubhouse real weird. Straight up. I don't understand what these niggas is doing on Clubhouse, letting this man act like he can talk to you any type of way just to get content. What? You said you can't talk your way out of the paperwork. Let me see. That's why he lives in Clubhouse, because they all attack you if you disagree with him. Hey, Black Ice. That was big. Yes, they do. When I listen to it, it's like a couple people in the back. Whenever Wack saying something, then they saying something to somebody else, they automatically going at somebody. So I noticed that about Wack too. That makes him feel good when the minions stroke his ego. So when he's saying something and they automatically back him up, he really feels like he's superior to something. And that shit there is like a drug to him. I ain't gonna lie. He really feel like he's superior to a nigga. Fuck out of here, Wack. RM, what's goody? We in the building. He said, I wouldn't trust CC, homie, talking about sending the address and he'll send your old boy watch. That's suspect. Man, CC alright, man. CC alright with me, man. You know what I'm saying? All good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the feedback, but he alright with me, man. He said he started talking about Tupac and wanted to fade with Tretch. He said for real, it was like 1 second he weren't there. Then he was all over the place. I didn't get on one either. Man, these dudes crazy. Kia in the building. You already know. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop cops. He said, that's what they is too. You said big homie CC was on the stream earlier. Said he gonna send that Cartier watch to someone else. I guess DZ turned his offer down. RM6330. Man, it's all love with big homie CC, man. Y'all already know how I'm coming, man. It's all love. You heard? He said talking loud, saying nothing. Clubhouse make Wack feel like the gang leader he always wanted to be. Hey, Bob Marley. Hey, yo. That's a fact. You hear me? Clubhouse makes him feel like something. It makes him feel like he has control over an entire community. Like he's really running a ship. And you got that. You got a point there with that. It make him feel like he's running a ship, man. Straight up. Tonight's episode of Clubhouse has been brought to you by the FBI. Hey, Reggie! Facts! He said the sheep and the flip-flop towards anything he says to agree with him. Yes, they do. Baton Don, Kitty Colt, he got FaceTime freaky recording on. Hey, yo! We all know, man. That's Wack for him. He said, come on, everybody can see. He trying to dominate every conversation. It's more than obvious. And that's facts. Every time somebody say something that he don't like, that's challenging something, even if it's a fact, they can say a straight fact about Wack and his character. Man, you don't want to do that. Come outside and play. On par rule. We can get down. We can get down. I'm like, nigga, you ain't getting down, nigga. You ain't doing nothing, man. You ain't busting the grape, nigga. We ain't seen you head up with nothing, man. Boy said he smacked the shit out of Wack. Now that's two different people, right? Because Kilo called in and said he smacked the shit out of Wack. Then the bull Tiny Draws said he smacked the shit out of Wack. So, hey, Wack, you got two different niggas, right? Saying they smacked the shit out of you and you ain't do nothing. So, you want everybody to believe you when you say you gonna get down? I don't believe you, Wack. You a fraud. I gotta keep it real. That's two niggas that smacked you and they both called you out. I dropped the clip, Wack. You ain't said nothing to Kilo. Kilo said I smacked the shit out of you. You ain't answer to that one, Wack. I'ma be real, man. Straight up. I'ma be real, man. You ain't answer to that one, Wack. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me too. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this video. I told y'all we in the building. We definitely going twice a day. We might start going 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So we can have this thing active. It's a spot where the people can hang out and the real can recognize real. That's how we coming. He said Big Homie CC also gave up for the chat. He know how we rocking over here. Facts. You hear me? Facts. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
This Charizard, you're a bitch, nigga. Fuck you.
Okay, alright, I got you. I got somebody y'all need to call. They want them to call. Hold on, I got a number for y'all. I got one for y'all. Straight up. Hold up. 952 214 2224. They want some attention, man. Give them a call. 952 214 2224. And damn, it's Minnesota again? What's going on with Minnesota, man? Minnesota, oh man, I'm going to stop answering the phone for Minnesota. Minnesota is off limits. When I see Minnesota come up, it's off limits. I'm going to give y'all the number again, though. 952 214 2224, man. Minnesota's off limits, man. We ain't rocking with Minnesota no more, man. Oh, man. Minnesota, they like got they panties in their mouth out there. What's going on in Minnesota, man? I ain't know it was so many lames out there. I keep getting calls from Minnesota back to back. God damn. And these niggas is calling for another grown man. What's going on with Minnesota, man? God damn. And listen, do they get money in Minnesota? Let me know in the chat, man. Do Minnesota get money, man? Because damn, the way we see it, it's broke dudes that like making phone calls. What's going on? I can't believe this shit, man. Come on, Minnesota. Y'all looking bad out there, man. Straight up. Straight up. He said he'll talk over them and try to change the subject. Brooklyn, you said, who is Buka Buka? Big Homie did give SVGB TV a shout out on Cam Capone show. How is SVGB TV the police? Make it make sense. Don't start talking silly. You know some people crazy. I don't know what they talking about, man. See, we keeping it real over here. You know what I'm saying, Brooke? Hey, Brooke, we just keeping it real over here, man. And it's a lot of foo-fafi dudes out there, right? They might have, Wack might have sent them a cash app. Nigga broke. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no job. ain't got no car. You feel me? Then got put out. Crazy. You said Wack hiding behind the badge, DZ. Hey, Gordino, you know it. We all know Wack gotta have an invisible badge. It's pinned on. You hear me? They can just scan his shit. All right, Officer Wack. Officer Wack. The truth hurts. KO smacked him up like Daffy Duck. Straight up. Little man complex. 5'7" with a loud missile. He said, I saw a video of him getting the skin slapped off. Don't know who did it, but I know what I saw. Yeah, man. My man wants somebody to give him a call, man. Straight up. Y'all already know we ain't with the weirdos, man. We dropping the numbers so you can get a phone call, man. Straight up. Give him a call and ring his line, man. He wants some attention. You know what I'm saying? You calling me, you must want some attention. I'm thinking you might have something to do tonight. I want to tell him, out there in Minnesota, man, go play somewhere, man. I'm busy. Damn. This how Minnesota give it up? I ain't know Minnesota gave it up like that. Because they all calling for Minnesota. Like, y'all repping for Wack. Y'all straight meat pullers, man. What's going on out there, man? I can't even answer the phone for Minnesota no more. So, whenever I see Minnesota, I'm like, fuck out of here, man. Straight up. I gotta put all Minnesota area codes on a board so I can know that's Minnesota. We ain't fucking with them. Straight up. You get no play, Minnesota. You said Wack steady putting these dudes on dummy missions. Hey, Unique. Facts. I can't believe they going through with it, though. Keep calling me. Damn. I want to do the broads he deal with know that you calling another man to yell on the phone. Like, if a broad's dealing with a nigga like this, you already know what's going on over there. Straight up. You said we definitely going to spin your mixtape over here. Call playing if you want Minnesota. Your last call for alcohol. Right though, Tosh. I don't know what's going on with these busters, man. Straight up. Twin Cities. Hey, at work now. It be cold in Minnesota. Facts. Crazy. Hey, RM. You said that Minnesota is the COINTEL headquarters. Got to be. Like, god damn. You said Wack hiding behind the badge. You said, hey, DZ, you know Adam gave Wack a copy of his on the show as a gift. Them dudes ain't right. Hey, Tanya, you know I was talking about that at one time. I'm like, hold on, man. I can't believe it. You mean to tell me you let the man give you a copy of your meat? He even offered it and you said respectfully? SBGB TV. It's a live calling show.
Them snakes can have their little worms call up there all they want to. We gonna still stay on short yellow bus neck. We gonna still stay on crater face neck. They can have all the little worms they want to call up there, cause we are the exposer, and we're gonna stay on their neck no matter how many people they call up there. But I'm gonna give me a phone just for them people that be calling up there though. I'll talk to you later.
I appreciate it, Lady T.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't became a member, become a member. At the end of the month, we're going to put the names in the hat of all the members, and we're going to pull one out. Somebody get a gift. That's the first round. You know we going to go up. You hear me? I appreciate all y'all now. Big facts. You said, not enough traffic to play in Minnesota. Hey, RM, I don't know what's going on. It got to be a lot of bootlickers in Minnesota, man. Minnesota looking bad. If you in Minnesota, right, and y'all know this guy, tell the guy take it easy, man. He making y'all look bad on the net, man. He making y'all look like lames. Got niggas calling other niggas to holler for other niggas? Oh, man. Straight up. That's crazy. Big B. Appreciate the super chat. Facts. You said Wack small money run made him believe he was something he wasn't. Facts, TP. RM for sure. They playing with each other's cakes. And it's crazy. Crazy. I don't know what's going on with these guys. They might just be, that might just be Wack calling. You can change your area code under different. Okay, that might be Wack. Well, hey, man, we're going to put it out there. They want a phone call, man. Give them a call. Straight up. You know, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. We in the building, man. Straight up. The real exposers here for real, for real. Right, though, Tosh? Y'all know what it is, man. See, I know they don't like that they feeling uncomfortable hearing Deezy in the chat holding it on them. Because they used to people talking about them and don't have facts and then they just let up off of them. But we already know what we dealing with here. You know? Hey, Gordino, you said Wack lining up loose and Adam 22 lining up Wack. Nasty word. It's like they don't even know who doing what, but people being lined up down the line. Ain't this some shit? You said, LOL, I'm from Illinois. Well, I tell you, Minnesota, they down bad. They got niggas calling this shit. Come on, man. Y'all meat pulling Wack, calling SBGB TV. Fuck out of here, you lames. You know, if Minnesota don't get it under control, I just gotta call the state out. Like, damn, it's been the same state calling me meat pulling. Like, come on, nigga. How you calling me for another man for attention? Like, fuck out of here, man. Go jump in traffic with your eyes closed. Fuck out of here. Crazy. Straight up, man. I can't believe this shit. He said, Reg, you said, Minnesota, check your ball before we put the whole state on timeout. Hey, Reg, that's where they going, man. I can't trust the Minnesota phone call. Got niggas calling me. You keep calling me, man. Damn. Adam said he'll make R&B soar. Hey, yo, that's what Adam said. He said he'll make R&B soar. Oh, man. You said Wack ain't hitting it right. Adam ready to go ape shit in this joint. And he gonna make her soar. You said, Deezy, did you see the video exposing 1090 Jake working for the police? I seen something, right? Somebody sent it to me. And if you can send me something too, because I seen something somebody sent me, right? I didn't watch it all when he was sitting down and they had the voice changed on it, talking about he was in jail, got his face slit. I already know them type niggas ain't right though. But send it to me though, RM. You already know how we do, man. And y'all already know, definitely prayers for Moss, man. Hope the brother recovers. You know what I'm saying? All the way. And, justice for Moss, man. We got to keep it real. You said Adam Plot, nah. Adam Plot, nah. Ain't no real reputable Pyrus dealing with Wack, with Loose, and 600 in his crew. I already know. These dudes straight ain't right. You can't make me look at him no other way else, man. Between you destroying his character and Damu Kiwe exposing his police activity, it's just a matter of time. Hey, Lou from the Lou, he get what he deserve, my guy. You hear me? He deserves it, man. Hey, listen. Wack deserves it, man. All Wack do is talk about other people all the time, man. I'm going to be honest, man. So, he deserves it. Destroying the culture. He tries to put people in situations where they get them hurt. I'm going to be real. And he's hiding out. So, he get what he deserves, you know. He said he can't handle being confronted with the truth. Y'all watch his face. I already know, man. I know Wack can't handle the truth, man. Straight up. He said, with what? Adam, stop it. Brooklyn. Both R&B and Wack will be sore. Hey, Todd, you said Adam gonna want a little bit of Wack too. Adam gonna want a little bit of Wack too. He like, hold on. I don't just want R&B, nigga. I want you too. You know Adam over there switch hitting. You know he's switch hitting, man. Straight up. Salute SBGB TV. Keep doing it chill way. Toenet. You know we appreciate y'all, man. Definitely being in the building. I told y'all, man, we going hard. Straight up. We about to turn it up. I'm slowly getting into this thing. I'm doing twice a day. Before y'all know it, I'm going to be doing 4 hours each clip. I'm doing 2 hours, maybe 3, sometimes 4. But I want to lock it in. That's the goal for me. I want to lock it in. Whereas though y'all know I'm here. We able to rap. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. We gonna be at 6K this week. We just touching the surface. And y'all know we coming from the muck. And I appreciate all y'all, man. Reggie, you said Worldwide Wack out in Minnesota recruiting. You hear me? Wack said he in 13 cities, every city but California cities. He ain't in the cities in Cali. He in all the other cities everywhere else. You know, he ain't got no reach in Cali, especially with the real ones. We see that. Kia. You said, I seen it. That was crazy. How he was making it rain snitching. Hey, 1090 Jake, I gotta see it. Make sure you send it to me, man. I already know 1090 Jake ain't right, man. Those type of dudes, man, you already know. He tried to justify, I did see that he told on something about at his aunt's house when he was younger. So I did hear something about that, but I already know. These dudes that be so-called tough, don't nobody want to keep it real. And y'all know, I told them straight up, I ain't playing in the streets, nigga. But the niggas like 1090 of them, they still want to act like they street. Knowing that the status he at now, if they come grab his ass up, he gonna tell everything. Niggas subscribers up, he getting money. And I gotta say this, right? And this is some honest shit. Niggas that start making some money, they don't want to go to jail. All that tough shit niggas talking. Think about it. They want to go from living a boss life to sitting in a cell. We got to make it make sense. Them niggas going to tell. So you said they got footage of him telling before. I don't know if that was the joint I was watching, because I watched a little bit of it, but I couldn't get into it too much because they had the voice change and I was listening to it at the last minute. I know I wanted to come on here and rock with y'all, so I didn't get to get deep into it though. You said born flunkies, funky zombies. Since 1090 Jake got out, he been working for the people before he even started his YouTube channel. Damn. Hey, RM. Hey, listen. And it's so crazy that these niggas that be working for the people, they always get a highlight and be up here. How the hell is that happening? Are the people boosting their channels? Is that what's going on? Are the people driving the traffic to their channel? Because I don't understand it, man. Straight up. I don't understand it. So I told y'all, man, I ain't coming to the internet like them niggas, man. Straight up. That's a weirdo move. Adam probably told Wack he got 10 fingers. He said, I think Adam wants to now. You already know. You said if Adam invite me to No Jumper, would I go? Hell no. We can do it on Zoom. We can do it over Zoom. Fuck, I'm going to No Jumper for? For what? Come on, man. We can do it on Zoom. What I got to go up there for? Hey, one thing about me, right? I don't go out of bounds. Not at all. Ain't no reason for me to go out of bounds. You hear me? Oh, unless the bag is crazy and I know that I got it set up a certain way, then I'm going to go in there and clown him and talk shit to him. Nah, I ain't going over for no damn peanuts. Fuck that. Fuck, I'm going for some peanuts for. I can make my own peanuts. See, the difference with me and them niggas is, right? The niggas that be going over there, that's over there regularly like whacking them niggas, they don't know how to get their own paper. I always knew how to create my own paper. That's the difference. You feel me? I feel like I'm the draw. Fuck that he got a 4.8 subscribers. I'm the draw, nigga. I ain't letting no goofy dude like Adam play me. Not at all. You said dude acting like he the mad side chick. Ain't that something? Hey, Unique, you said keep applying that pressure. Pressure bust pipes. And that's facts. Y'all already know what it is, man. Only way to go is up. You said no reach with his own gang is crazy. At all. They ain't rocking with him, man. Kia. Said I miss y'all. The 2 days I was gone, I went to bed early just so I can tune in tonight. Okay, Kia, you know we appreciate you rocking with us. Straight up. You better know it. Hey, Ty, she said, we on our way uphill, DZ. Facts. I smell it. You hear me? I smell it. I smell it through the plastic. You hear me? That A1 Perico. We going all the way up. For shizzle. You know y'all my people, man. We gonna keep going. You said you if Adam won't behind that cause that major liability for the business. Wack is an employee. He straight be fired. Inglewood Blue in the building. Okay, what's happening, Inglewood Blue? Okay, you already know. You said over that shit in the alley, whether they deserved it or not, major lawsuit. Oh, it's on. I'm trying to tell you, ain't no way niggas ain't gonna sue for that. Adam, Wack, Loose, they gonna have to eat that. Brooke Leg said lately, kid, I've been involved with the replay game. I still watch DZ. And you know I appreciate you, Brooklyn. You hear me? I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know your boy appreciate y'all. We in the building. We in the chat today heavy, y'all. I appreciate the chat. Straight up. He said, yeah, the machine driving the numbers up. Got to be. Got to be. We not the go along, get along gang. Negative. He said, I was waiting for that answer. Not going to the Lions Den. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, right? See, I made it through a lot of situations, right? And you know I'm going to tell y'all, because I keep it real with y'all. I made it through a lot of situations. I got shot when I was 18. You hear me? I went through my major situations when I was a teenager. 19, I got locked up for murder. You understand what I'm saying? I went to trial when I was 20, 21. You hear me? Got through that, came home. You understand what I'm saying? So, all the things that I've been through, you hear me? I did them in my early days. So the shit that some of these older dudes get fooled with, that shit don't work with me. You gotta know how to play the game with people that think they playing the game with you, if I'm being honest. You know, I got respect for everybody. That's how I come. Much respect for everybody. You hear me? But I already know that people gonna be people, man. And that's facts. Straight up. You said, if somebody got to check in, they moving wrong off top, off the rip. Real rap. Reggie. You said, what number is that, Miss Kia? That's the number to the show. You said, they call him Old Deadpool. Yeah. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. Let's get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the building, hit that like button. It don't hurt your finger to hit the like button. Even if you don't like DZ and you watching, just hit that like button. Say, man, I'm going to hit it for DZ, man. Real nigga, man. I'm going to hit it for a real nigga. Fuck it. Do that. And I appreciate y'all, man. Big facts. Yeah. And we going to keep it rocking, man. Let me see. It's like Lou said. They just flipping back and forth, making content and money. And I don't know why anybody even goes on their show, if we being real. They turn you into content. Fuck, I want to go on your show to look like a clown. They done made Seti Nash look like a straight clown on the show. Niggas is crazy. Come on, my guy. Laugh out loud. I knew you wouldn't. You better know it. Shit. Ain't nothing slow about me. Hell no. See, out of bounds, Now listen, I'm going to be real. If I had the ability to have that biscuit, oh yeah, I'm gone. You hear me? What? Shit. But I don't want no trouble anyway. So if I gotta go somewhere with a biscuit, I don't need to be there. This is where my state of mind at. If I gotta go somewhere where I need to be ready to let it go, why am I going? This would keep niggas that smart out of situations. No, I remember in my younger days, I loved going to different cities and going into the hood because I wanted to see what the hood is like in that city. Even when I used to go out the country, and you know I rock with y'all, so I tell y'all different things, right? When I used to go out the country, right, I would go to different hoods. Hey, my boy in the chat, Gordino. I went to the Bahamas, and I don't know what the hood is out there, but it's not far from Atlantis. I went into the hood out there. I grabbed a rental car. I'm running through those hoods. So I used to do that kind of stuff, but I don't do it no more. You know, I started thinking to myself, why am I going to put myself in these situations? I made it this far by getting through certain situations by the grace. But I don't want to keep risking those situations. Nah. You said Wacko calling everybody a snitch, but go and say 6ix9ine ain't no snitch. Hey, Unique, this is the crazy thing that gets me about that there with that. He justifies why 6ix9ine snitched. He said because these guys was going to do something to him and they brought him into the gang culture and he wasn't like that. Come on, man. If a person is justifying why this person snitched and he's embracing them, maybe that person looks familiar to him. And we got to call a spade a spade. Maybe that person looks very familiar to him. If we being real. You said Bun B running content that manipulate youngsters all the way to wrong. No Jumper got 4 million subscribers. And it's crazy. Hot shot. You said Jim Jones back in Cali. Saw a video of him at the Marathon Burger. Did he double back on Wack? Because they already know Wack ain't like that. Hot shot. They know Wack ain't built like that, man. Wack ain't got no reach to tell a nigga he can't come to Cali. What? Niggas in Cali telling Wack, nigga, you can't come to Cali, nigga. If we being real, nigga, you go to No Jumper. They considering No Jumper, nah, that ain't Cali. You ain't going nowhere. You went to No Jumper back on the highway, nigga. You ain't going nowhere, man. Stop it. Straight up, man. Stop the cap, Wack. Stop the cap, man. Straight up, man. All he do is cap. You hear me? He said, we in the chat today. You know I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. He said, I'll rewatch as soon as I get up. Right though, Kid in Brooklyn. I appreciate y'all. You hear me? I know y'all rocking with me and I rock with y'all. For real. Tony, you said, yes, DZ, exactly. They play with the numbers. Crazy. Ain't that something? Adam is straight using all the brothers to line up his pockets. Can't they see it? Nah, they can't see it, Big B. Straight up. You said, DZ, I want to send you this video. It's funny as F. It's a diss track. Go Wack 100. Can you play it on the panel? Negative, my guy. Negative, my guy. Come on, man. You in the chat rocking with DZ. Come on, man. This why the channel's so solid. Because I don't give them no room to get at me. Come on, my guy. We not giving these dudes no room to get at me. Because they want to play with my channel with the music and nah, you can send something to my email if you want me to hear it, but nah, we can't do it like that, my guy. You said, oh yes, ma'am, I had that. Thank you, Miss Lady. Inglewood Blue. Straight up. RM, Facts, Deezy. He said, Big B. It's slow they can't. Now, you know, I ain't messing around, man. He said, I mean, they make the guests look like straight fools and sit there and take it. I couldn't do it. Not for likes or cash. Hey, Big B. There's no way in hell that I would sit there for an hour or however long it is and let a nigga clown me for their show and all I'm doing is answering questions while you clown me. For what? Especially when the nigga got his own platform that's bigger than Wack's. This how you know niggas just want to be close to Wack, I guess. Like, fuck out of here. I'ma sit on your show knowing my platform is bigger and just let you clown me for what? That shit don't even make no sense. That shit crazy. You said Wack drives the no jumper in Blueface Lambo truck, then drives 4 hours back to Vegas. He only pops out 4 in the morning. I bet. You said Miss Kid, claim it in his name. You the man upstairs twofold. How about 12K of love? You said hit the like button, people. Tanya said hit that like button. You hear me? If you rocking with Deezy, even if you ain't rocking with me, if you watching, just go ahead and hit that like button, man. Y'all know we in the building. We ain't going nowhere. We going up. We going up. And I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. Straight up. Y and W. Come on, bro. Listen, if you rock with me, right, you got to feel me, bro. Come on, man. Damn. I read your comments, but don't talk to me like that, my guy. You gonna make me start skipping your comments, man. When you say things like that, it's like you insulting my intelligence. Damn. And I rock with you because you in the chat. But don't say stuff that make me look at you funny. That's important. You hear me? That's very important to me. Because I rock with the people that rock with me. But if you start saying weird shit, like, yo, he not going to strike my channel, I'm going to strike a nigga channel using my content. Straight up. It's business. Pay attention. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, this is Miss Inglewood Blue. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's going on, Miss Inglewood Blue?
Yeah, just these dudes is crazy. And you said a good point that how can really, what was it? Lil Boosie had a strap in his waist and he got picked up, and it was clearly live on No Jumper. We seen the piece, and dude, Wack, he tried to say, "Oh, it was my cell phone." Like, I don't understand how this dude keep getting away with this stuff. And I believe too that he is working, and anybody that's associated with him should really stay far away. And I really feel bad, and I shouldn't say this because I don't feel bad for cowards, but Loose, he gonna throw that boy so far under the bus that he don't even see it coming, bro.
He gonna stuff him under there.
It's just crazy. And I just want to give a shout out, my 51-year-old ass, I just want to give a shout out to Miss Kia, because she did shout me out on the chat thing. But yeah, this dude, do you think they're ever going to be stopped?
Of course. They gonna be stopped, baby. Trust me. while we keep putting light on the situation, we ain't letting it die. The no jumper situation was serious. So trust me, what they did, it ain't gonna go unanswered. I told y'all before that Mars was under witness protection. It's gonna go down. And when it go down, right, they gonna feel this one. Cause what they did, they don't even know the severity. So they got to feel this one.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's just sad because, I'm a lady now. I'm 51, but I grew up as a gangster. Like they say, gaming. I did the whole everything, as a gangster lady. But I'm 51, and I'm just looking at this shit like I'm a 70s baby. I'm like in the 80s and 90s, this shit would not have been going on. First of all, we didn't have internet, but I don't know how he has not been touched. And like you said, if the feds or the law don't get him, somebody's gonna get him. And like they said, and I'm gonna say it, he don't even know where it's gonna come from because he has so many enemies. He disrespects people, wacky, disrespects people, family, dead member. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? Like, whoever is gonna get him. Nobody, the law is not going to be able to put the charge on them because they don't know where it's going to come from.
So many enemies, it can come from any angle. That's the thing.
All right, I'm just tapping in. It took my old ass a long time to do the membership. You was contacting me. We ain't got to tell you, nobody on here. But I finally got on here. And Miss Kid, shout out. But yeah, dude, it's sad. And it's sad that they're babies to me. Like I said, I'm 51. And it's the loose cannon guy is the one that I'm like, damn, he don't see this. And what's even more crazy, y'all was enemies. So it's like, is Wack setting him up because all the beef they had before they were best friends?
Wack could be looking at it like that. He could be looking at it like, listen, I'm going to make him go ahead and self-destruct and help him push him to the edge because he thought he was going to come at me and I was going to forget.
Wow, this is scary. We just going to see how it unfolds. But I'm going to tell you this, it's going to be a cold summer. And when I say cold, I mean cold bodies. It's going to be a cold summer 2025. All right, I'm out. I'm tuned in.
I appreciate you, Inglewood Blue.
Yes, sir. Love you.
I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You hear me? I appreciate y'all. Straight up. And y'all my family. We gonna grow together. Straight up. Everybody that has a membership, we gonna keep rocking. Straight up. You said, kid, I'm in school full time. And I have an intern coming soon. I'm tired, but I'm dedicated to what concerns me. I enjoy the chat and SBGB TV transparency. Right though, Brooklyn. Right though. Y'all already know we keeping it a hundo. Straight up. Hot shot. The chat gotta put a dollar pot together and follow the money. LLC and real estate companies they speaking on. Okay, hot shot. You said our chat is the truth. Right though, Brooklyn. Facts. You hear me? Definitely we the truth. You hear me? I appreciate y'all because y'all hold it down. And Brooklyn will tell you quick, we don't play about Deezy. That's what I'm talking about. Brooklyn will tell you quick, man, we don't play about Deezy. Hold up. Straight up. We gonna go at you. You said 8-round trip for an interview is crazy. You hear me? Like, come on, my guy. We ain't going messing with them dudes, man. We gonna do it over Zoom. Straight up. You hear me? Hey, Brooklyn, you said, I'm trying. It's harder for black women in the medical profession. It get crazy. Keep doing your thing, though, Brooklyn. We want to see you win. You hear me? We want to see you win. Yeah. He said hell would have icicles hanging on hell's door first. Let me see. Red, you said, why go and talk to Wack? Even his cosign has no weight. Not at all. Straight up. Straight up. RM, you said, DZ, I just now emailed you a video of 1090 Jake implicated it. Look up over 100 Serenos, MS-13, and Latin Kings in Florida. Damn. I gotta see that one. God damn. Hey, listen, we already know 1090 kind of fishy, man. Straight up. We already know. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. Y'all know that. We in the building. We going up. Straight up. We going all the way up. Let me see. Hold on. I got something you sent me. Hold up. I'm going to check it out, though. I'm going to have to check it out. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to sit down and check this joint out. I'm going to look over this joint later on. We going to definitely look over that. I already know these dudes ain't right. He said... Tosh, she said, facts. I went back at 35 when my daughters went to college. They were scared, so I said, F it. Let's do it together. You got this, Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about, Brooklyn. Straight up. You said, Unique, you said, loose cheeks about to be Diddy's cellmate. Hey, listen. He gonna be washing somebody's drawers. Straight up. Reggie say, the only time I didn't need to see paperwork is with these bootlicking antics. Hey, for real. This right here, the paperwork is what they doing. Like, if we being real, Wack want to talk about Meech and all these other. Nah, nigga. What y'all doing is showing y'all are on record somewhere. Straight up. Straight up. What y'all doing is showing us y'all are on record somewhere. Gen X move different. The toughest gen there is. I agree with the caller. 89, 90, completely different. Facts, Brooklyn. Inglewood Blue said it. Inglewood Blue said it. Kia in the building. You better know it. Said appreciate Tosh. You hear me? Hey man, this what the fam do, man. It's one of them nights we in the chat. Hard body. You hear me? In the chat. We don't have enough black doctors. I'm going to be a nurse practitioner next year, God willing. 6 years is a long time. Hey, Brooke, you've been going hard. That's what I'm talking about, baby girl. Get to it. And we love to see it. And we happy for you. You feel me? A successful woman that done put that time in and that work to accomplish what she wanted is major. Facts. Facts. Straight up. Time is flying. It'll be over soon. Most definitely, Brooke. Y'all know what it is, man. We in the chat tonight and we giving it up for Brooklyn. Putting that work in for them accomplishments she wanted to get done. You hear me? You said 1090 Jake snitching video on Byron Blake YouTube, 7 video down, 27 minutes long. We gonna check that one out. I already know, something fishy with 1090 Jake, for real. And I know y'all heard about the situation in Atlanta where they trying to investigate little baby because of some young kids got killed at the video music shoot. So they all on young baby, man. I'm gonna let y'all see this news clip if y'all ain't seen it. It's a short one, right? I'm gonna let y'all see that joint though. But they on little baby's helmet. So I'm gonna let y'all check this one out real quick, man. I want y'all to check this one out.
Atlanta police vowed to track down those responsible, and after an investigation that spanned many months and included wiretapping, they made these arrests.
These individuals that we have shown indiscriminately opened fire on that apartment complex, resulting in these 3 children getting injured and killed.
Police say the 7 men arrested are gang members who were in the midst of a turf rivalry when they shot and killed 2 13-year-old children, including Lamont Freeman, as they celebrated his birthday July 2nd.
The overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear.
Investigators say the gang rivalry that led up to the shooting was sparked by an Atlanta-based rapper.
Decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings.
We obtained the arrest warrant. It states the string of homicides started with a shooting at a little baby rap video. Investigators say the gunfire that resulted in the children's deaths was a gang retaliation orchestrated by phone by someone behind bars.
There was a hit called by a high-ranking gang member on the opposite side of that opposing rapper's gang. And I'll tell you today, that gang was Goodfellas.
Some who live in the neighborhood welcome news of the arrest, but doubt it'll stop gang violence.
Shooting is not a problem. It's the people that come into the community that doesn't reside here. But, I mean, it's messed up what's going on.
The Atlanta office of the FBI assisted APD in this lengthy and very complicated investigation. We're told that 5 of those who were arrested were already in jail on other charges. Live in Southwest Atlanta, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
At least on top of this, Tom Regan, thank you.
Channel 2 celebrates the heritage, honoring Dr. Bernice.
Hey, yo. So they looking at little baby for that situation, right? And they saying that the call for the hit came from the jail. And this is what I tell you. All the people that act gangster, right? When it go down, people gonna start telling. And they sat there and let it be known that 5 of these people that were arrested for these murders were already in jail. And guess what? Somebody in the camp is telling. It's the same process every single time. Now, I see why little baby was trying to distance himself from Dirk and other people, because he already knew it was hot. You hear me? This happened in 2024 now. He already knew it was hot. And they looking at him because of his video shoot. So you better know, they know who had the phone inside that jail that made the call and placed the hit. They know everything. It's another little Woody in the camp. Atlanta, Come on, man. There's snitches everywhere, but these dudes be playing this gang type shit, and then they always end up telling. The same thing with the YSL thing. Everybody's gang, until them people come. You hear me? Everybody's repping and throwing the sign. When the people start coming talking about them homicides, you see how niggas fold. And Lil Baby scared right now. You hear me? I want to tell y'all this right now. Lil Baby scared right now. The news done mentioned your name talking about your video shoot and the homicide, and they done got multiple people locked up for this shit, right? And you already know niggas is telling. So if anybody knows that Lil Baby gave an order for something, they gonna tell. Straight up. I try to tell niggas that shit, because why would they go to jail and you sit out here ride around in Rolls Royce and Bentleys? It don't even add up. So I hope Lil Baby ain't give no order. Straight up. Because if he gave an order and then it was coming from somebody that had a cell phone in the jail, and they know these details. So if they know these details, right, and they're implicating Lil Baby's name in it across the news, you got to know they know more than what they telling us. So right now, I guarantee you Lil Baby shaking in his boots. Straight up. And we watching this. When you get to a certain level in life, right, and you make it out of situations, you can't worry about people saying you don't come back. Nigga, you better enjoy that you were able to escape it. But you want to go in the hood and shoot a music video knowing your gang is beefing with the opposite gang. Because they said that the hit came from, I guess, the opposite gang, but these gangs was shooting back and forth. So could it be another Rico coming? You hear me? Could it literally be another Rico coming behind this shit? We gonna see. You hear me? ARKTV, definitely. You said new YSL, another trial coming. I already see it, man. Straight up. Lil Baby been photographed wearing different color rags lately. They say he trying to distance himself. Facts. Kia, appreciate the super chat. Facts. Appreciate that. You already know. You hear me? It ain't looking good for Lil Baby though. I'ma tell y'all that facts. When they start mentioning your name on the news, they know you a rapper and you got money. So they ain't putting all the information out there, but they saying you came and made the video shoot in the hood knowing you was beefing when you shouldn't have did it. And they saying the rapper, and come on, man. And they know about the hit. Just how they knew information from Lil Woody telling all that time, and they didn't run down on Thug, and Thug was still embracing Lil Woody to a certain extent. And then when they crashed the party, everything came out later. It could be somebody else in the camp doing the same thing. And this is happening all over the world, honestly. Niggas out there acting like they gonna hold up. They not gonna tell. I'ma ride. I'ma bust the strap. They be the first ones to tell, man. Straight up. So we are going to see now what happens behind this shit. Crazy. We are going to see. Definitely appreciate the super chat though, kid. You know I appreciate y'all. Think the Popo hit him up. That's what people saying. You say you think the Popo hit him up. What you mean? What you mean, Tanya? You gotta tell me what you mean. You said you think they hit him up already? I appreciate the Cash App. Tupac's alive. I appreciate the Cash App. Facts. You hear me? You know we got that. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. You know how we doing it. RKTV. I got that. I appreciate that. You said getting ready for indictment. I see something coming. The way they talking on the news like that. Lil Baby was trying to be low too for a minute. You hear me? He trying to distance himself from the gang. You don't hear him talking about that 4PF shit like that. And these were some little kids that got killed. So you know they want to solve these cases because they was kids. Now they done lock niggas up. I guarantee you they're asking these niggas, did Little Baby have something to do with it? This is the main question they're asking. And for them to put that on the news, they might got some idea that he knew something or his peoples were directly involved with it. What they saying, it was him and another gang going at it. ARK, I don't know how these boys ain't learned from Thug and Lucci. Straight up. You hear me? Shay. You already know DZ appreciate that membership. I really appreciate that. Facts. I don't know how these boys ain't learned from Thug and Lucci. Those was prime examples to let you know if you was actively out there banging and tripping in your city, fall back. Especially if you didn't get jammed up. You hear me? Especially. So, you said, this is so sad. They babies. He done from going over there. All calls are recorded. Like facts. But, Tanya, whoever it was had a cell phone in the jail. So, they might have caught the cell phone. So, when I look at it like this, right? They might have ran down and did a shakedown on the cell and caught the cell phone and was able to trace it because they said the hit came from inside the jail. So they didn't even, I don't know if they hit their target as well, but it was 2 kids that died. They not taking that lightly. And what they probably did was lock these niggas up on other charges to hold them until they got people to start putting all the pieces to the puzzle together. And then they done locked them up. 5 of them jokers was already in the can. Niggas is crazy, man. Ain't no way when you seen Thug and Lucci go through what they went through, should niggas be out there tweaking. It's retarded, man. You said billionaire doing poor man shit. Hope the family sue. You already know the family better sue. Shit. These niggas is retarded, man. When you get a certain paper, this is why, you know, I rock with y'all. I'm coming here and I'm letting niggas know. Nigga, I'm not coming here acting like I want to be street. Like, you think I want that much attention? Straight up. You hear me? I don't want that much attention. Straight up. Shay. You know we appreciate that, Shay. Facts. You hear me? Shay turned it up a notch. We appreciate you, Shay. Big facts. You hear me? Shay turned it up a notch for Shizzle. She went straight to the gold member. Okay. I appreciate you, Shay. Facts. Big facts. It's what I'm talking about. Shay turned it all the way up. Much respect. Appreciate it. You hear me? And y'all already know we growing. You hear me? Shay went straight to the goal. Much appreciated, Shay. Facts. Hey, RM. You said Shay stunting on all. Hey, Shay Snap stepped in the building. You hear me? I appreciate that. She said, yeah, I'm right here. Facts. You hear me? Yeah. Hey, listen. I got to evaluate that one, Shay. You snap. You know, I appreciate everybody that's a member, regardless of your membership, but I got to highlight Shay Snap, you know, and that's no cap. You hear me? You said if you make it out, you're not supposed to go back. You should be pulling people out. Facts. You hear me? Facts. That's big facts, man. That's big facts. Ain't no way you should be out there trying to stun on your people, knowing that that's going to create a level of violence, because niggas is going to be hating. Everybody want to show what kind of status they got in the hood. And you know it's niggas that's in the hood getting money as well. And when the rappers come through that might have been in the hood, but they out the hood, but they in the hood, the niggas out there still getting money. They want to show their presence because they in the hood still getting money. So it caused a level of conflict where a nigga like, I don't care if you a rapper. This how I'm coming. If we being real. Straight up. JR gets bread. What's going on, my guy? I appreciate the super chat. You said Lucci and his squad stood on business, no rats on the team. Yes, they did, JR. But I was hoping that the other artists that was behind him would have understood, like, yo, we gotta chill. Cause they giving out indictments. No cap. But I guess, you know, Lil Baby Squad didn't understand. And I'm like, I would have been telling niggas chill. We try and get to the bag. Y'all gonna put me in a situation. Niggas talk that shit. Lil Baby don't want to go sit down for no time. Thug didn't want to do it. You know, soon as they gave Thug a plea, and he had a chance to beat it, in my eyes, soon as they gave him a plea, nigga took it. Straight up. He said these young brothers, they don't want prison. Trust and believe that. Hell no. Thank you, Shay. Shay. Way to support, ladies. Ladies in the building, most definitely. You know, we appreciate that cash app from you though too, RK, man. You know, we definitely appreciate y'all. Everybody that's became a member, you know, cause we gonna keep turning it up, and y'all know I'm here. I'm all the way in now. All the way in. You said how they ain't learned nothing from YSL trial. Plus, the news gonna put out whatever they tell them to. Straight up. The news put, and listen, the crazy thing is the news only put out there just enough to let them know, to shake them up, but they gotta have more stuff. These dudes was in jail and they know everything would happen, and they said they have somebody telling them what was going on. They say an unknown suspect let them know what was going on. Like, these niggas is crazy. And it's always like that. He said, my name is Carla. Okay, Carla. That's all it is. And listen, we appreciate you. So I got to remember that. You got to go, so I got to remember. Do you want me to call you Shay or Carla? Let me know. Because I'm going to call you Carla if you want me to call you Carla. He said, my opinion, I don't think they're going anywhere because they working with the same people we think supposed to be looking up to them. And that's crazy. It's crazy. These dudes don't be understanding that they done made it to a level where you got to change the direction. Everybody want to act like I can still be in the mix when you don't need to be in that mix. If we being real, and that's facts. He said, Carla doing it big, much respect, facts. You hear me? Definitely appreciate JR Gets Bread. He come through too. Straight up. I saw little online about it, but was at work, couldn't watch it. But they kids. Like, for real. They kids though. That's the thing. He said, Nivea, he said, thank you. To shoot a video and don't have nothing for the hood. And the crazy thing is, they shoot the video when they already know they beefing with Joker. But you know, niggas want to show, man, I'm going to come through and do what I want. But it's people that's starving, that's willing to risk it and do this dumb stuff. So you got to be mindful, man. But people don't want to say, I shot the music video over here, because they still want to be viewed a certain way. And it's sad that kids lost their life behind it. He said, I don't understand how we get money and want to be gangsters. RKTV. Facts. Super facts. I don't understand that. That there, I'm lost on that. Niggas get all this money, talk about how rich they are, but want to use the money to enhance the violence. When the object is to get the money and live good, have your feet up. But you know what it is? These niggas don't be happy when they get money, because all they know is being in the hood. They don't got that understanding of, hey, yo, I'm going to be with myself. I want to be to myself and enjoy life. And if I want to help people, I'm going to help people. They want to say, I'm going to show presence in the hood, mix it up. I'm going to do this and do that. And all they do is incite the violence in the hood. If we being real, I don't understand it. And then if they got beef, they want to tell a nigga, I'll get you touched. Yeah, I'll have something done to you. When we all know, when you got that paper, you let some things go. Man, I ain't worried about that. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't do nothing to me. Fuck out of here. Straight up. Anything to support, man. Appreciate that, RK. You already know we got the foot on the gas. Facts. You said, how you rich and still want to show you real, pulling up in poor communities talking shit? RK. That's a bean right there. You hear me? That's a bean. Why do you want to show that you rich? The people that's living in these conditions, that you got all the money. That's going to create a serious level of animosity, jealousy, hate, all the above. You don't get no cool points for that. And that's facts. Straight up. You don't get no cool points for that. Okay, caller. Alicia Lampkins is my sister and we going big. And I appreciate y'all. You hear me? And y'all already know we riding for Moss over here. Straight up. Much respect, RM6330. God in them streets. You already know. You said could write a book on why you don't even want a field trip there. It get crazy. See, Graph, in a short period of time, your voice is going to be loud and heard throughout the internet. Right though, C Graph. I'm making sure I put the dedication in and I rock with the people that's rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. And you know, we gonna rock together. If we being honest. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna keep rocking this thing and we gonna send a different message. I know it's gonna be some weirdos from time to time that get to hating, but we gonna send a different message. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
This is Brooklyn calling from Ohio. I just want to touch a little something about this little boy, little baby, and his little crew. First of all, you can't give a diamond to a barbarian. He's not going to know what to do with it. Little baby got all this money and nobody got in his head saying, you got to go in this direction. You can't go back to the hood no more. You got to leave that alone. You at here. You at this level. They don't understand it. These are Gen Zs we talking about. They stupid, dumb. You can't tell them nothing. They ain't going to listen to you. They know it all. You silly. 12 and 13-year-olds, 11, 13, 12, 13, whatever. How they too young. Yeah. And now you getting ready to go and sit in prison for the rest of your life. Because your mama ain't got that kind of money to get no high-profile attorney for you all. How foolish, little baby. You already see what you know, he helped, Young Thug, he put $1 million up for him, gave him $1 million when he was going through what he's going through. So hopefully Young Thug will, you know, reciprocate. Because I don't understand this foolishness. Black people, we have not learned anything. We just haven't, and we're not teaching our children right. You understand what I'm saying? But the foundation comes from home. But then who taught their mama? You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot of young mamas out here. They kicking it. They want to go get quick weaves, lace fronts, nails done, all that. You ain't worrying about Ray Ray or Bebe. Meanwhile, he walking around with a Glock 19. Huh? In his hip. He 11. The gun weigh more than him. What? Huh? He tough. Don't look at him wrong. They want to follow you. They want to rob you. They don't want to learn. They don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Huh? School too much. I can't sit in class that long. Why not? What you got to do? You can't get no job right now. You're 11. But you walk around with a gun? Now you got a gun. They want clout. You know, they want that notoriety of like, oh, I'm something big. Gen X didn't do that. We fought. We fighting right then, right there. We ain't waiting. We ain't have phones and all that. There wasn't no internet back then. We getting ready to squabble. It's just what it is. We don't shoot the fair one. But now they can't do that. They can't fight. That's why they go get guns. Nobody knows how to fight. So many mothers weeping and grieving because they got to bury their children. The cycle has been broken. Time don't go straight. Time is loose. That's what they don't understand. But when you sit up and you kill senselessly, you mess up things with time. You disrupted things. You understand what I'm saying? And that's on a spiritual level. You didn't come here finding no purpose. Y'all just doing reckless shit every day, all the time. It's always us. We know how to kill each other very well. We've accomplished that. And white people sit back and watch us, watch how we move. Yes, they imitate us, want to get our jewelry, rock beards, even want to date us, marry us, you dig? But they never want to go through our struggle, because our struggle is real. And until we come together and unify ourselves and tell each other that we got to help each other and get each other, bring each other up. Like Reggie said, if you're going back to pull each other out of the situation. I'm not going back to join this shit and reunite with it. This shit is redundant, SVGBTV. I just wanted to say that and send a shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Hopefully the next year I'm walking across that stage and I'm done. Because I couldn't do the 12 years, but I did half of the years. They going to respect my gangster when I walk in there, though.
Right.
All right, y'all be easy. I'm going back in the chat.
Appreciate you, Brooklyn. And we motherfucking wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
All right.
Right, though, Brooklyn. She was talking facts, though, for real. Yes, she was. We going hard for Marciano. Right, though, caller. Facts. Right, though. RK, you said, DZ, I sent you a DM. They on Wack's ass. You made these podcasters step their game up 100. Hey, RK. Hey, listen. See, you got that right, bro. They definitely, I do be seeing some people more consistent. You feel me? You hear him talking about Wack in the light as of people exposing him instead of like letting him off the hook when they used to just say something and let it go. So definitely, we got to take that. We made sure that we ain't let the situation at No Jumper die off. Niggas is re-putting his paperwork about different situations out there that he went through. The CS back 2 shit. I do see people keep doing that. And I just want people to keep going. Because Wack only destroying us. He ain't helping the culture at all. Ain't nothing he doing helping us, man. Straight up. Like a downfall for the culture, man. If I'm being real. You said, KRM, you said rich people don't seem so rich when they're in close proximity to other rich people. That's why rich people need poor people to get their ego boost. Okay, KRMT. That's a good point right there. That is a good point right there. Facts. That's a good point. He said, RM6330, you seen the cartoon they doing on Wack and Loose? I gotta see that one. They doing a cartoon on them? Hey, RK, you gotta send it to me. But RK, when you send me those links, right? Because I did see, I couldn't click the link. But I think you did send me something where I can click the link. I'm gonna go back and look at it. And when I see it tomorrow, I'm gonna send you a DM back on that. I appreciate you sending me stuff, though, for real. Yeah, Brooklyn was on point with that call, though. Facts. Yes, she was. You said, is there another way I can donate? I don't have Cash App. You can donate through the Super Chat, too. You know we got the Super Chat on here. You can donate through there. But I'm about to set something else up. You know, I might set a Zelle up as well. You know, I'm already going to set a Zelle up too, because you don't got Cash App. And I know some people use Zelle. So I'm considering setting up the Zelle too. You know, I appreciate y'all. Most definitely. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. You said gun case at 11 is diabolical. RM a dose of reality TV. You said, yup. We set a time and a place, and that's why I said hands up, guns down. Right though, Kia. Facts. You said he's a puppet. The label control him. Come on, I understand very well. We already know Wack a puppet. Facts. And he working. He said, I don't get it. Dudes shoots dudes in the back, execution style, but they put thousands of dollars on a GoFundMe page, but cancel others for saying the wrong word. And I'm just old, I guess. Man, it's a lot of things we don't understand that's going on in today's world that's weird, for real. He said, Shay, in the super chat button, there's an option to donate. Yes, it is. Ty, she said, so true. I asked these two little girls, do they know how to jump double? They looked at me and said, what's that? Hey, listen, you don't see nobody doing double dutch no more. Hopscotch, you don't see none of that stuff. Everybody looking at their phones all the time. Everybody got a phone. They ain't worried about doing no activities like that. That is something. Straight up. He said, yeah. Real rap. He said, Puppet Master controls the movement just like gangster rap. Yeah. Yes, it does. Much respect, Brooklyn. Keep us posted on the graduation. We gonna turn up. We support our own over here. Most definitely. Brooklyn, you already know. We want to see you do it. Make it happen. And we see the determination, how you letting us know how you feel about it. So that's major. You hear me? Straight up. That's major. Let me see here. Yes, sir. RKDZ got the double. Old rat having nightmares and punching the air and all that. Facts. Hey, Tanya, you already know. We making sure you understand that. He said DZ Cash App restricts payments after a certain amount unless you have business account with them. I'm gonna make sure, because I think I turned it to a business account, but for you saying that, I'm gonna make sure that it's a business account. I'm gonna make sure that. Thanks for reminding me of that, RM. I'm gonna make sure that I'm on top of that too. Because I thought I said something about it, but I'm gonna make sure though. I'm definitely gonna make sure. He said, the time is coming when the blast gonna rise, and you can tell by the looks in our eyes. Don't act surprised. KRMT. We definitely gonna rise. And definitely appreciate you, my brother. He said, you know I'm behind you 100, but I think people like Wack and others take our eyes off the big picture. Young brothers are dying and being caged by the state. Hey, listen, I understand that too. But you know what though, Big B? We gotta start with these dudes like Wack, because they got a lot of influence. So we can go over and look towards what you're saying, but if we don't chop this part down, they gonna still influence while we over there trying to go at this part. So the loud influence that comes from our music and entertaining, because Malcolm X said it in 1961 that these people were going to use these type of dudes as puppets to do what they want and destroy our culture. We got to keep being on top of the people that's being the puppets to the puppet master. And what happens is we take our focus off of these dudes, going over here thinking that by us focusing on doing something over here, it's going to make the people not pay attention to them. But you think about it, the music got a certain way of getting to the people. And if you pay attention, they'll play a song, something that you don't even like, so many times that you start liking it. Every time. It be a song you hear on the radio, you don't even like this song. But they play it so much, you catch yourself doing this. You like, hold on, man, I don't even like this song. It's the influence that they got down packed how to get us. You said, me and my daughter do double dutch, hopscotch, and we play jacks. All right, though, kid, because I don't see nobody do that shit no more. You said, got to, KG, because the internet raising our kids. Facts. You hear me? Facts. Facts. You're saying, you said, yo, Slide was the shit. Big B, I can't beat you, LOL. You said, Wack ain't nobody. I walk through fire for mine. Slide ain't nothing. You said, Brooklyn, yes, indeed, speak life in the minds when they wake up before they rest and heal. Rest their heads. Got me air sliding, B. I can't right now, I still got it. The internet is bad business for the youth. Too much out there for them to get involved with wrong people. Facts. They don't have childhoods anymore. And it's crazy. They so influenced by a lot of the BS. They come out the coochie gang members. Hey, Fred Mack. So they come out gang members. And it's crazy that some women will be dressing their kids up like they banging. And that's crazy. They want them to look grown so bad. And I gotta say this, right? You might say that your kid is gonna be this, that, and the third as a kid. You don't know what they're gonna be until they become adults. Because you can be the best parent to a kid, involved with a kid, and they get a certain age, and all they're attracted to is negative shit. And this is facts. I know this for a fact. It's like, damn, you can try to be the best you can be. Be there, teach them, but you don't know what they're going to be. Because they'll develop something from what they see that they like somebody else that does, and it'll make them gravitate to that, and they'll rebel against you by any means necessary. And that's facts. And it's crazy though. He said, Wack can't handle you, bro. Not at all. Not at all. Not one bit. And I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. Y'all already know how we do. We're gonna keep rocking the show, man. I want y'all to stay locked in. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We about to hit 6K subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Most definitely share this video, man. We gonna keep going. He said Wack can't handle SBGB TV or the chat. Facts. They know what it is. Hey, Brooklyn, they know what it is. He said all these fools yelling out demon time, but when they go to jail or sick or hurt, they want to be on God time. Hey, Kia. Facts. Everybody want to turn to the higher power when they should have been thinking about that while they was on the street, and it might have kept them out of harm's way in crazy situations. For real. Straight up. But I appreciate y'all, man. We gonna get on out of here for the night. Make sure y'all stay locked in. We gonna get back on something tomorrow. I don't know what time, but in the daytime, make sure you got that notification bell hit and y'all know what it is. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate Caller for becoming a gold member. I appreciate all the members Everybody that rocks with me, I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Y'all know what it is. If you haven't became a member, go ahead and grab one of those memberships. We in the building, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.